Oh, I like that. Alright, today we're reacting to the boy group TXT or Tomorrow-by-Together. Most recently, you two reacted to the TXT member Yeonjun's solo work.
Yes. Yes.
Yeonjun.
Fan. Yes!
And this is their title track, Stick With You, or the Korean title being
하루에 하루만 더.
And this is the title track off of their 7th year, A Moment of Stillness in the Thorns EP.
I remember the day they debuted with Crown.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I was sitting in
Don't say it.
in 7th grade.
One of the members says that they think Stick With You, the song, is a song that really shows how we wanted to stick together and also stick with their fans. It's exactly the message that we wanted to convey. The song stems from their anxiety about the future. Both the music video and lyrics capture themes of desperate attachment, anxiety, and fear of loss. The song is produced by Slow Rabbit and Jondren, along with, will you help me out with these people? Poor editor. If you're hearing this right now, that means this video isn't monetizable, nor is it sponsored. Instead, this video is brought to you by you, our YouTube members and supporters on Patreon. Patreon and YouTube memberships are how viewers like you can support our team and also gain access to tons of exclusive content.
It's giving Saja voice.
Yeah.
Whoa. Flat Sev. Ooh.
Thank you so much to all of you who already support us. We really couldn't keep doing this without you. And now, back to the video.
3, 2, 1, go. Skin clearer than my future.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my god!
She's so pretty.
I know her.
Who's she?
She's an actor.
Oh. What did she tell him?
Whoa. Wow. That was a jump scare.
Where's she?
So bouncy. Uh-huh. Ooh, I love these little...
You should totally ask.
They have a very similar tone, but the rhythm of this is different.
Oh wait, he caught it.
Wow. The synth is almost xylophone-like.
Whoa. Low
okay.
voice trope.
Oh,
I like that.
Hold on. Are they in a time loop?
This is a really just gorgeous soundscape that they've made with this song, I think.
I haven't heard this low voice trope in a long time.
Yeah.
new guy?
Wait, what?
No.
I like how bouncy that 808 is.
Yeah.
It feels almost timpani-like.
Totally.
Are they a ghost?
She's saying no to Bumgyu. I'm saying yes to him.
It's funny how soft they've made the...
The singing is really effortful. It's interesting. I'm still trying to develop an opinion on it.
I'm invested. Ooh, that was a little crescendo there. That was fun.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
This is not the best instrument.
Singing in the rain moment.
looks like glitter. Ah.
Oh wait, they're all wait, they finally captured her?
Oh.
Polygamy. Yeah.
Oh, they're dancing in the rain.
Major sevenths of joy and reminiscence.
Oh. It was a fantasy.
Oh, they've reawoke it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun choreo. Dang. Oh, the dance moves are pretty unique. Wait. No. So
Is it a dream?
this a dream?
Is it a dream?
Interesting. Oh, I love the arpeggios in the background. Those are fun.
No! Let him go.
Why is he getting beat
girl.
up? Why is Kai going through it right now?
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, doppelgangers!
Wait, I think I missed something really important.
I felt that in my fingers.
Yeah, I felt it on my shoulder because you grabbed me.
Yeah, look at that. Subin. They're both Subins.
Doppelgangers? What is happening? What?
Happy 7 years, TXT. Yay. Oh.
Wait.
Lore.
Wow, okay.
I like that.
Entrancing. Wow.
I thought that was really unique.
Wait, is it low-key a time loop?
Before I spoil the storyline, what are
okay.
your like initial
I
thoughts?
see. They're like dreaming to be with her. That's why they're singing like one more day with trying to chase after her. I don't even know. I'm just making stuff up.
So the girl represented the fans. That's all I got.
Because the stick is with you. Maybe the stick is TXT. So they were removing. Wait, who was removing from who?
I don't think we're made for theory.
Do you have a theory for what that represents?
It's hard to
It
tell.
represents
to everything.
gross. It represents nasty. It represents I didn't want to watch that. It's okay. It's
It represents
fine.
I
It's fine.
needed a trigger warning.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Stick in the finger. The stick is the anxiety and the stress.
Correct.
And so they're just unsure about their future. They remove the stick, they're together with the fans again. Stick with you.
What's the lore, please?
Enlighten us on the lore.
Subin is seen as the main character and the members are representing other versions of him. Basically, they become anxious about their girlfriend and they get a thorn in representing anxiety. So in their mind, they play the worst case scenarios over and over in their head and they're overthinking of like, is she cheating on me? Like she's with another guy?
Okay, that's why they're seeing some things. Okay, great.
And so every time in the sequence events, when one of them becomes stuck, the loop repeats and creates another scenario to overcome it. So it wasn't until Kai took the thorn out of his finger that they were able to reach the conclusion that the imagery of the enemy they were creating in their mind was actually just himself. Like it was just himself overthinking and imagining someone else when all along it was just him. And she was just planning his like surprise birthday party with his friends.
That's why the birthday.
What captured your attention in the music?
Yeah.
I really like how like that rhythm like of the melody really maintained this drive throughout everything and then was stacked with like all these arpeggios and like really bouncy bass, so you just had this like boulder falling down a mountain feel.
I love the timbre of the synth. It's like wooden in a way. Like that's what I would say. Like it sounds xylophone.
Yeah, xylophone. The bass synth I think is very fun, a part of the texture. It's a pretty sparse texture though, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just bass, drums, and voice.
There was the transition that I really liked. Yeah, like, is this a dream? And then the beat like starts dropping. I'm like, it's like such a like, I don't think it's like a club music, but some kind of like.
This is a very overall, I'd say a very poppy form. So, you know, just verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus.
With post-chorus.
Which I mean are very like classic components and form of a song. So they didn't really mess with that general form, but they instead added really interesting sounds and textures to fill out that form. So it still is very engaging and unique, even though it's like a very typical song form.
I really dug the vibe that they got to eventually. They kind of built this thing up from the bottom, right? So they had this that kind of started in the beginning, right? And that's kind of like, they kind of built up all the rest of the layers from that. And I thought that by the time we get to like the chorus, like we kind of end up with this soundscape that is so like filled. You end up like filling like almost all of the space with sound. And what kind of can sometimes tend to happen when you do that is that it kind of loses its rhythmic intensity if you have too many sounds going on all the time, which is why I really liked what Olivia said. You mentioned how the melody had a really rhythmic aspect to it.
It did.
Like when there's all the sound going on, I think the melody just does a really good job of propelling the momentum forward. And I think that goes for all sections.
Parts of this would be really hard to sing, I think.
That's such a nice vocal. There's so many lovely vocal lines too. Because you could easily just do like very stepwise motion, but interesting that they're using the very expressive downwards leaps.
With the interval leaps, that definitely adds some kind of emotion that I would say was a little like longing or yearning that you said.
The chords aren't changing very much, but I think as a result they rely on the vocal delivery, which they have a lot of different opportunities and different like larger intervals to really like create expression. The melody is very, actually like surprisingly complex because it's kind of consistent and like they're constantly changing the rhythm thing. So I think maybe the melody and this sort of like simpler backdrop kind of creates more of like an intimate storytelling moment.
I will say also kind of contributing to this feeling of just wow, we're in like a state of so much sound is the ambiguity of the harmony. Aside from having this dum dum ba dum 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 dum. You kind of end up with the same arpeggios being played over the entire thing. It kind of removes the harmonic motion of the bass line and replaces it with just this general vibe of uncertainty, which I think is really kind of fits this piece.
What's the atmosphere? How would you describe it?
Hypnotic and con perpetual motion because of the da-da-da-da-da-da, and then the reverb that's added. It creates this heady sort of atmosphere, but there's also these tinkling like major seventh type arpeggiations in the higher frequency. I think that creates like a very psychedelic atmosphere. So I think the whole point of this is to create this, is this a dream atmosphere where you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm awake or if this is real. And that's exacerbated by extreme ranges in pitch and lots of reverb.
A lot of fans were feeling a lot of emotion listening to this. What do you think in like the chord choice or instrumentation or vocal delivery created that?
I think they have a lot of opportunities here with the difference between like head voice and chest voice, that it allows for a lot of different kind of like densities of sound. So like I think they have some more stuff that's expressive, but then I think they also like are able to make it like a little bit more intimate.
I also thought the singing was in general across the board very cool for the style of music. There was like this brightness in the sound and bounciness in all of their voices that no one was over darkening at all. That really provided this nice like driving forward momentum. Thing that I'm interested about is like there's often this kind of really just like music that's not in the classical genre in general that tends to breathe a lot in between lines, and like it causes a lot of stamina issues because if you're working your breath that much, then it makes it very hard to get through other lines. I really dislike the idea that bel canto is the only way to sing. In my own opinion, it doesn't matter what genre you're singing, it doesn't matter how you're singing so long as it's healthy singing. And so what that means to me is proper foundation of support, and it also means singing in a way that's not going to damage your vocal cords in the short term. The thing is that whenever I say something is unhealthy, it's not saying that I dislike the sound. It's more so saying, ooh, that was a sound that I could hear was not supported. Pop music in general kind of suffers from this issue, where vocal coaches focus more on trying to get you to feel where a belt locks in versus trying to get you to approach the note in a way that is healthy. Now, with that being said, they all have beautiful voices. Don't get me wrong. Their voices are still very, very beautiful, and there's still a lot of great singing going on. I'm just noticing more towards the higher belty pitches, there's a tendency to run flat and a tendency not to approach the pitch in a correct way. And there's stamina issues too with the phrase. I think like if you want to have the breathiness, you have to take a really nice big breath. And you have to have like still have the breathy onset, but it still needs to come from a place of breath support.
What about that string section in the middle?
Yeah, that was wild. This has to be a sample. Is it a sample?
I think it's original soundtrack written for just the music video. Because those sound MIDI to me.
Wait, you're right. That is really MIDI. Yeah. That's so fascinating. Do we know who composed that middle?
No, I don't know. Someone tell me. C pedal. Got it. How would you describe the style of the string arrangement here?
Very like dreamy. I don't know how to say it in English.
Translate.
It's like 몽환적.
There's something just really off-putting about it, and I think that's intentional. I think they want it to be just a little bit off-putting. Like it's just like random modal harmony out of nowhere. It's beautiful in its imperfection. There's a million ways to resolve from E minor to D minor without like using that that weird like modal stuff. I'm surprised they did it. I loved it. Felt like a very intentional choice.
I thought it was very TXT. It's kind of very earnest in a way. Like I feel like it's very just being honest kind of song. And I just like those chords. They were nice.
Like the chords of the string
Beautiful
arrangement.
major 7.
Yeah, and it was like
Disney.
Yeah, romance.
I love the string drop there, the flat 6 that it comes.
I will say that descending chord progression.
Love that. I was listening to this, I was like, oh, I'm feeling something.
Like
It's just a dream. Bo, bo, bo.